a little bit of that shore back home to your garden, or maybe you can just put it on your balcony, your patio, wherever you like to do it. Derek Thomas joins us once again for our weekly gardening segment to find out how your garden grows, and we have a beach theme this week.
We've got a beach theme. You know, one of the things that people are not doing this year is a lot of people aren't traveling.
Right.
But what you can do is you can use tropicals. You know, people think the containers have to have an evergreen or something like that. Use tropicals. Go bold. You know, the other thing that I like to do is I like to mix it up. If you look at the containers that we've used here today, we've got a ice bucket, we've got a laundry tub, you know, and so don't be afraid. Make sure you put holes in there so that there's drainage, but don't be afraid to experiment with the containers. Also, think about experimenting with combinations. Why not put a philodendron with a geranium?
Why not?
You know, I mean, there's a lot of great things that you can do. The other thing is don't, you know, like I say, there's another great color combination. Why not go ahead and do things like bringing some beach pebbles into the container, bringing seashells into the container. Don't be afraid with that.
Let's go ahead and do this. And when you mentioned bold, I was wondering if you were talking about the plants or the containers, because
both.
You're bringing out, and even with that little towel here, but this container too, all of them, you can bring out the color. You can make it just shine a little bit more, that splash of sunshine.
Well, that's one of the things when you go to these hotels and stuff, they use containers in combinations that we normally wouldn't think about in our homes. So why not bring that to your deck?
All right,
I mean, this is a wine cooler.
And we should let people know, too, it's a beautiful setup here, but you actually have little individual plants in here that you combine together for this.
Individual plants that are combined in here. There's an anthurium lily, there's a New Guinea impatiens, there's some Persian shield, and this is a weeping fig. Now, what we've done is,
even more, right?
we're going to step it up a bit more. We've got the beach pebbles. We're going to add some seashells into it. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take some of these tea lights. We're going to sit those out here. And what you've got is now the perfect setting. You can use this in the centerpiece of your deck. You know, you can use it as a sidebar. You've got the perfect setting for that evening getaway right in your backyard.
See, now we're ready to hit the beach. Very soothing, very relaxing, very colorful, and I think that's the key.
Absolutely.
It does a lot to the mental state, too, doesn't it? When you see these colors, you got to feel like you have that getaway.
Yeah, you've got to. I mean, you know, if you're not going to be going away, do something to create your own nirvana at home.
Yeah, then all we need a little scent action going on there.
Yeah,
Just bring the beach back home.
A little bit of barbecue, you know, throwing a little bit of stuff on the grill, and you're good to go.
See if Tony can help us out with the weather, too. Now, look, I want to ask you, because you have the plants in here, too. These can grow. We can do this on an outdoor patio.
We can do this
in a smaller
on an
container like this.
We can do it outdoors. We can do it in a smaller container. Like I said, you know, a lot of these plants traditionally would not be grouped together, but absolutely group them together.
And they play nice together?
They play nice together. And, you know, add a little bit of vine so that you have a little bit of trailing action. You know, but the biggest thing is to spruce it up with the containers and using unusual combination of plants.
See, because at the beach, everybody gets along, right?
Absolutely.
All right, Derek, thank you so very much. It's a great collection of colors. It's a great collection of plants. Hopefully you take this advice. You can always go to our website. We'll link you to Derek's website. You can get more tips on what you can do to try to bring that beach feeling to your backyard, or your patio, wherever you like to have it. All right, that's the latest from outside here. We have to leave the beach temporarily. They send it back to the studio. And Allison. Doesn't this look great, Allison?
It does look really, really nice. And the beach is all in a state of mind.